Hey guys, it's Cory with the Cory Mayo team at Ocean Atlantic Sotheby's, and today I'm here doing a new driving tour at Marsh Island, located here in Lewes, Delaware. Now, if you like these driving tours, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button, also hit the notification button, so that way you're notified when I upload new videos. But first, let's set off here and see everything that Marsh Island has to offer. So as I said, Marsh Island is located here in Lewes, Delaware. It is on Camp Arrowhead Road. As we come into the community, it has a beautiful entrance here with this really cool lighthouse monument at the very front. Some beautiful landscaping here, and then water features located on either side as you enter. This is a cluster box community, meaning that the mailboxes are all in one centralized location. It's actually something that's set up by the U.S. Post Office, not by the developer or the builder. So a lot of the newer communities are going to be cluster communities. The homes that are offered here by Shell Brothers are their Courtyard Series homes, which are the more traditional, wider, centered door style home, compared to their Coastal Cottage Series, which is a narrower, deeper home, which is more like a beach style home. Now there are a few other homes that are available in here that are a piling style home. So off to the left here, you'll notice this house that looks like a 3-story home. It's actually the garage is placed underneath of the house, and then the 2 floors get elevated above it. That home is designed, really, it can be put on a traditional foundation, but it's designed to be put back in areas where there's some water and where the home needs to be placed on pilings due to the water level. So we'll notice as we go farther back into the community, we'll see more of those style homes back there. As you've heard me say in a lot of my videos, we talk about swales versus curbed and sidewalk. This is a curbed and sidewalk community, meaning that when there's a rainstorm, the water is diverted to the curbs divert the water to the storm drains, which then transfers the water underground to the water retention ponds. And then it also allows us, because of that, to have sidewalks. Some of the older communities will utilize swales, which is like a ditch in the front yard where the water would run off into the ditch, and then it would just use gravity. It would be graded so for the water to run back to the water retention ponds. Off to the right here is the next phase that is being constructed. Those homes were sold out some time ago, but that's where they're building currently. A number of water features throughout the community, but lots of trees. It's a very quiet setting here, set back off of Camp Arrowhead Road, and then it's also located, the back portion of the community is located on where the Love Creek and the Rehoboth Bay come together. So we have some beautiful views, and you'll start to see now those style homes I was talking about that look more like a 3-story home. They're typically going to be built on pilings, but this is because we're getting closer down to the water here. So ahead of us, this is where the amenities will be located, and just on the other side of that tree line, that's where you'll start to see the Rehoboth Bay. So really beautiful views for the amenities once they're all done, and for homes that are located down here as well. But it'll also give everyone that lives here the opportunity to come down to the amenities and hang out and relax. Now, the clubhouse and pool for this community, this is designed to be more of an outdoor lifestyle community. So they don't have the traditional large clubhouse with, the bar and the exercise room and the whole 9 yards. It's more of an exercise studio than all of the living spaces outdoor. So a lot of outdoor gathering spaces, and then the indoor space is going to be for the fitness center, and all of that will be located down off of the water down there. I'd probably say this community is about roughly 75% sold through if I had to take a stab in the dark here. So there are still opportunities here for new construction. A lot of the lots that are going to be available are going to line the woods off on that side of the community, or there's some lots that are still available back here along the water. Now, as we come around the corner here, I'm going to pause for a minute and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by a piling home. You'll be able to see it much clearer right as I come around the corner. So if we look at this blue house off to the left here, in the front you notice that there's a foundation, but that's actually just for the garage floor. If we look in the back half of the house, you'll notice those big round wooden pilings. They drive them into the ground well below the water line until they hit solid foundation, and that's what they would then build off of. So that is when I refer to pilings. Off to the right here, this is right where the where the Love Creek opens up into the Rehoboth Bay. Far off to the right there, that is going to be the open Rehoboth Bay. So beautiful, really beautiful views. Straight ahead, you may not be able to see it, but right between the trees here off to the right is actually the pier that goes out to the boat slips that are out on the water. Now there are 4 boat slips, 3 of which will be determined for residents here, and 1 that is a rotating boat slip. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to decide who gets the 3 boat slips that are designated just for residents of Marsh Island. That'll be up to the HOA. But the 4th one is a rotating slip, so if you have a friend that's out on the water, they want to pick you up, they can dock up, you can run out and jump onto the boat and then go off from there. Or if you happen to be out and you forgot something, you can dock up and run home. So it's a temporary access to kind of come up, dock up real quick and do something and then leave, whether it's pick up or grab something. So it's nice to have that opportunity. You can also launch non-powered items as well. So like your kayaks and your paddleboard, if you want to paddleboard either in the Rehoboth Bay or up into the Love Creek. Love Creek is a little bit calmer, less traveled, so that might be a great option for a lot of people if they want to do non-powered water sport activities. So a lot of movement through the community. It's roughly about 150 some homes, give or take. So it's not one of the really big, large communities. It has a little bit smaller feel to it, which is nice. A lot of people really like that feel. We are looking at estimated deliveries as of today, which this is the end of May here in 2022. Deliveries, over a year at this point in time, depending on how things go. Could be 14 months, 15 months, give or take. But that's obviously something we can find out for sure from the salesperson here at Shell Brothers. But as I said, it's a little bit smaller, so we just kind of came this main road in. We did 2 loops, then we're heading back out. There are 2 roads that are heading off to the left for future that are being developed now, but there aren't any homes or any roads to drive on just yet. So that pretty much concludes our tour here at Marsh Island in Lewes, Delaware, just off of Camp Arrowhead Road. If you have any questions at all about Marsh Island, if you have questions about Shell Brothers, if you have any questions really about anything pertaining to real estate here in coastal Delaware, you can feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name is Cory with the Cory Mayo team. I'm a licensed realtor with Oceans Atlantic Sotheby's. You can feel free to give me a call at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede.com. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that way you're notified when I upload new videos. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.